Every day, Sir Top Hat came to see Thomas at the yards. How you doing, Thomas? Feeling well? Doing well, sir. Good. Go shunt some trucks in the yard for a while then. Thomas liked shunting, organized his place. He had a good order. Thomas saw something strange. Driver, where are those? That's the breakdown crane. The breakdown crane are living things like engines and rolling stocks when they come off the rails. So what if engines come off the rails? You get the breakdown crane where there's an emergency. One day Thomas was in the yard. Suddenly, he heard a whistle. It was a new engine named James. He was frightened. His brake box was on fire. He soon passed Thomas as he said, "Help! Help!" I will like to teach those troublesome trucks a lesson. Indeed, if they misbehaved, they sure ended up in trouble. It causes serious accidents. And he was right. Meanwhile, poor James was racing down the main line. Then there was trouble. This is it, old boy. And his driver finally jumped clear to safety. Poor James went off the track. He was going too fast around the curve. He slid and crashed into the field where the cows should be. His truck was destroyed, totally lost. James's driver and fireman has very minor injuries, such as cutting bruises. James's guard went to telephone for help. James felt a sorry sigh. Meanwhile, back at the yards, Thomas was still shunting trucks until the foreman ran up to see Thomas. This is an emergency. James was off the line. Get the breakdown crane immediately. Meanwhile, James was at the field and the cow was staring at him. James's driver fireman came over to see he was hurt. Never mind, James. It wasn't your fault. Years ago, that your wooden brake blocks was gone really bad now. They're old and using by wooden. Soon Thomas arrived with the breakdown crane, and he pulled unhurt trucks out of the way. Oh dear, oh dear. Serves you right, you poor trucks. It was late evening by the time James was back on the rails. He couldn't move, and so Thomas helped him back to the sheds. So Top Hat was there. Well, Thomas, I heard your heroic actions, and you are really useful. James should have the proper brakes and a new coat of paint. And you deserve your own branch line. My own branch line? Oh, thank you, sir. He felt very proud indeed. Thomas loved working with his branch line with two coaches, Annie and Clarabelle.